Alright guys, this is a street bob, I think it is. This thing is, like, I couldn't find the, let's go that way. I couldn't find the key fob. Turns out there isn't one. Shit. Fat Bob 1200, I think it is. This is a big bike.
That actually puts you up a little bit higher.
Yeah, it does. It's so much lighter, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it is have a gear indicator. That's great. So this thing, like, I'm so much higher up. This is a Fat Bob. Whatever, I've done dumber things. This is a Fat Bob, I think it is. Whatever, fuck these mirrors. These are a Fat Bob 1200, and I mean, like, this thing is so different from that Street Glide I just rode. And again, I'm about 5'10", 5'11", I weigh 230 pounds, I'm a big, massive dude, and this thing is, like, it's so much more air, like, I'll put it that way. Like, the Street Glide I just came off of was, it had a lot more air. Like, this thing has, like, a shit ton of air, like, a lot of air just being pushed onto me. And the foot pegs are in different places. I mean, I'm still trying to get used to the passenger pegs. It's so weird to me. Now we're in first gear. Yay! I like Harleys. These are weird, but I like it. But yeah, these are like the new ones where there is no key fob, apparently. Still can't figure out what P stands for. Oh well. But this thing's like way more upright. My hands are way more stretched out, and it feels very similar to my Suzuki. Very similar to my 600. It's a little bit more, I feel like a little bit more torquey. Like I could just punch this thing, and yeah, very more torquey. Maybe because, like, I was more reserved on that bike, but this one's just, it feels more like I'm more at home on my crotch rocket. My ass is very much in the seat. It's very comfortable. My feet are more forward. If this one feels like a lazy boy, this feels like a lazy boy. Here, let me explain to you. Let me try to explain it like this. It's like someone towing a lazy boy backwards, and you're viewing the road forwards. That's what it feels like, except you're not leaned in, you're not leaned out, you're not leaned back, you're just kind of sitting in a nice relaxed position, and all this air just hits you. It's kind of nice. It's really nice. Like, I like it. It's very nice. Like, I feel a lot more comfortable with this bike, whereas the Street Glide, like, don't get me wrong, it's a very heavy bike, though. I could see it. This one is just, oh, well, you want to go? Let's go. This one's, I'm a lot more at home on this one, just because it reminds me so much of my crotch rocket. So much of my Suzuki it reminds me of. And like, it's just so comfortable. Like, I like these now. Like, I think I'm gonna convert. Excuse me. So the dealer we came from was Lake Shore Harley off of 176. What the hell? I think that's a 1. It's in the lower RPMs right now. It's chilling. Woo! Hello. Power says hello. Here's another thing, like, so far my feet aren't burnt, just because a lot of Harleys I was worried that
You like that one?
yeah, so much more lightweight.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that was the Grom, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but everything is in this little dial. There's, like, those of you guys that can see, it's, I'm hoping the camera's not in a crappy position. Yeah, but whoa, does this thing pull. It doesn't pull as much as my crotch rocket, but it pulls. It definitely pulls, and the brakes are really nice. Like, so this is an American-made bike. It's, wow. I'm hoping the camera's in the right position. It's in a decent position. It could see things. Here we go. Yeah, the only weird thing about it is, like, it feels like my butt is in a cup. That's the easiest way to explain, like a bowl. That's where my butt is sitting. I mean, like, it's comfortable, don't get me wrong, but it feels like it's in a cup, where my ass cheeks are completely, like, in this sphere, where then I can feel it cutting off and whatnot. But other than that, I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. The clutch is not too firm. It's fine. Now this thing's getting warm. I feel it getting warm on my calf. So what what I'm talking about getting warm is this, I think it's the air cooler. It's right on the right side of my calf. I can feel it getting warm. And I don't remember which gear I'm in. I'm in third. Okay. Good thing I have a gear indicator. These foot pegs are nice though. The other ones had floorboards, and from what I found out from one of these other guys is that Harleys come in floorboards, which is like basically literally how it sounds, is a floorboard, and this one has foot pegs. It's nice. It's way, this thing reminds me of my crotch rocket if it was detuned, less aggressive, and a little bit more upright, a lot more upright. And then disappears for some reason. So, those of you that know what I'm talking about, you can kind of see it and you kind of can't. That's the thing, is you see right next to the 41, there's a 4 there. That's the 4th gear, and now it's 42, 43, 44, 4. That's the gear indicator. It's in a weird spot. I would have to glance at it. The weird part is, like, I feel like when I'm slowing down and I'm going through my gears, it's not there. And I would have to stare at it a little bit more, but whatever. It's cool. And now it's cruising right, yeah. I like the loud pipes. I like it when a bike is loud. I prefer it to be louder, just so people can hear me, because you know how it is, people. Is there a 6th gear? There is a 6th gear! Yay! A lot of Harleys have 5th gears, that's why. It's like, oh, this thing has 6 gears, yay! The only weird thing is like when I slow down, it feels like, because my butt is in this little cup thing, that my legs, the inside of my legs, it feels like it's rubbing against it. So that's like the only drawback about it. Other than that, I mean, this thing is nice. I like having the torque. Like, this is what it feels like to have American torque. It feels great. The crotch rocket torque is just, oh, you need to pass someone here. You don't even have to drop a gear. Just torque it. Just go. This thing is very nice, very pleasant. This is like the type of rides I think this thing is built for. It's built for those just kind of like rides like these, where it's the open road, it's just you and your buddies, and see what I mean? The thing disappears. So I lost count. I lost count which gear I'm in. I think that's 2. This is 1. I'm in first gear. But see what I mean? The gear indicator's gone. I don't know why. I guess it's a Harley. My crotch rocket still has it. Never brake during a turn. But oh well. Yeah, so the weird thing is that right by my leg when I'm standing still, it feels like it's burning my inner thigh. I'm not sure if it's the inner cooler or the outer cooler or whatever. There's this metal thing that's sticking out and I feel like it's burning the inside of my leg. That's the only drawback so far. And this cup seat thing. Doesn't have a clock, I've noticed. It's not that loud either. It's comfortable, very comfortable. The seat's like a cup seat. It's like both my ass cheeks could barely fit in it.
have the 17.